Hello, mi gente. Welcome back to another video. We're not going to have Boruto this week, so I decided to kind of just search the internet and see if there was some new info about Boruto. And I found a good bit. I found a good bit of information. I'm going to leave the link in the description below for the source. And we have episode 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. And so far, from what I've read here, it looks very interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks very interesting. So episode 40, we're going to start out with that. As you guys know from the preview of last week's episode, it said something about the first mission. That was the title of, the next episode. So essentially it says here, Boruto, Sada, and Mitsuki have come together and formed Team 7. The three, led by Jonin, Sarutobi, Konohamaru, have received their first mission. The mission details the repelling of bandits who have been attacking a village and making it so that they never come back again. Boruto and the others immediately depart for the village and come face to face with a young woman named Kitty, who is the daughter of the village chief who had suddenly passed away and has inherited her father's role, and the others who support her. So here's the thing. Already you can tell that this is like the beginning of like what I like to call maybe a mini arc. Okay, I like to call this mini arcs because normally they don't last long. Okay, they introduce some arbitrary character that is there just for that one arc, and then they just disappear to never be seen again. Okay, that's what I believe this Kitty girl is gonna be. She's just gonna be like a plot device so they can move the story a little bit further, but it's not gonna be for much. Okay, so episode 41, we have a continuation of what goes on episode 40. Okay, and it's called the Power of Unity. So it says here, ninja who disguise themselves as bandits have kidnapped Kitty. Okay, so this Kitty chick obviously gets kidnapped. Like I said, plot device. The whole point of this entire little mini arc. Boruto and the others are not originally meant to be given missions that involve fighting other ninja. However, due to the pleading of the village and through Konohamaru's judgment, Team 7 now has their mission changed from repelling bandits to rescue Kitty. It's interesting because this means that there's gonna be a confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody gets kidnapped, most likely the ninja who kidnapped are going to be kind of like fodder ninja. They're not going to really put up much of a fight. They're going to do the whole thing where they clash kunais together, and that's going to be pretty much it. I don't think there's going to be like a crazy fight happening from this, but if it does, I'll be actually pleasantly surprised. So episode 42 says here, the work of Shinobi. Ever since their first mission, okay, so episode 41 basically ends the mini arc for the Kitty chick. Okay, that's good to know. So it says here, the work of Shinobi. Ever since the first mission, Boruto has been extremely unsatisfied with the simple and plain missions they have received. It was to this, I guess he meant it was due to this, Boruto, that he and Team 7 received the mission to capture the criminal who was holding up a bank. Boruto is so fired up to be able to show off after such a long time. However, after arriving at the scene, the criminal who faces them is just a weak man who was unfairly fired from his company recently. Okay, so not a very interesting episode. It seems like the issue is gonna get resolved on the same episode where they introduced that same problem. The one thing here is like, okay, I get it. Maybe, the missions are kind of tedious and boring to do, but the whole reason for Boruto not liking that is dumb. Oh, because he doesn't want to, because he wants to show off. That's dumb. That's kind of superficial. I mean, I wish that there was a better reason there. Like, okay, maybe he wants to get stronger, but he wants to have like tough missions because maybe it'll be able to like help him kind of get stronger. But nah, it's just, okay, there's this guy, I want to show off, let's fight. But yeah, I guess I can forgive it because they're kind of following in the footsteps of OG Naruto in a way, where like Naruto kind of wanted to also do that. But anyways, moving on for that, that's going to be kind of like a filler episode. It's going to be like a fluff piece. It's not going to be much interesting things going on there. Unless they tease something at the end of the episode. Alright, we have episode 43. The appearance of the White Knight Band. That's a horrible name for a band, alright? The White Knight Band. An event thought to have been caused by a group of bandits called the White Knight Band has occurred at the village of the Hidden Leaf. The White Knight Band are righteous thieves who steal money and items of value from the rich. They're basically Robin Hoods, which, okay, I get it. Something that's like a cliche, but let's play it out. And give them to the poor. And having through several villages, although they are righteous thieves, Boruto holds a strong dislike for them due to stealing from other people and involving people who are unrelated, and goes to seek Chikadai's opinion. However, Chikadai expresses that maybe things yeah, there may be things that cannot be measured by good and evil, or there are things that cannot be measured by good and evil. Going by the fact that episode 44 has the title Chikadai's Doubt, I'm assuming that not only are we gonna see more Chikadai, but the whole thing with the episode 43 with the White Knight band showing up, I'm assuming that means that we're gonna have a continuation. Maybe this will last a little longer than 2 episodes. Hopefully it'll last longer, just because although I like what Boruto's doing with the pacing of stuff, like if you guys remember the Sarada Gaiden Mitsuki, that Mitsuki thing lasted 1 episode. The Sarada Gaiden stuff lasted like 4. That pacing is really nice. The only exception to Boruto's pacing was the new arc. If you guys remember New, that was a really long arc. It was like 15, 20, I don't know how many episodes, but it was long and it was getting drawn out. And, it was very slow. But Boruto has been doing a good job at actually keeping the pace very nice. Like, if you guys remember the tuning exams with Kakashi, that didn't last too long. I really like what they're doing right now. So if they can do that, if they can continue that streak, I'm telling you, these episodes are going to be enjoyable to watch. The only episode I'm kind of iffy about is episode 42, the work of Shinobi. That seems kind of like a filler episode, so I'm not really too sure on that. But anyways, you guys let me know what you thought of the episodes, or at least the synopsis, because that's all these are, okay? You're not going to get much information aside from like what you would get on your TV guide when you're watching this on cable, right? So anyways, I'm going to be going away. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out. Peace.